And I'm Chris.
And welcome to Movie Combos with Chris
and Cash.
Alright, y'all. So today is about another movie review. We went to go see Spider-Man.
Far From Home.
Yes. So, what did you think about the movie?
Well, I like the movie a lot. I like the first one. The first one was good. This one picks up right after the events of the Avengers Endgame, which you happened to see, so you were caught up to speed.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be for I caught up on Marvel. I didn't start off and everything like that. I caught up. My husband's Chris is a big, Marvel fan. Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me, sip tea and see what this is really about.
Yeah, you didn't see the first Spider-Man, but did you miss out on anything by missing the first one?
I got enough.
I got enough. Okay, let me ask you a question on camera. What is Spider-Man's real name?
Peter Parker.
Okay.
I got that. You ain't gonna cut me on camera. I got that, bitch. I got that.
Because at one point you looked at Samuel Jackson like, who is Shaft again?
And I said, I was like, Shaft. I said, Shaft in this movie?
Oh my gosh.
Look at Shaft. Shaft coming through.
Anyway.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Anyway, I like this movie.
Don't judge me, y'all.
No, judge her plenty. So this movie picks up right after the end of Endgame,
right?
And all the events. It actually starts off with like a nice memorial of all the people that died in Avengers Endgame,
right? Which I like, because I didn't know how they were gonna end Endgame, which I saw, and how they were gonna bring, if they were gonna bring that in, or we were just gonna start off new. But it was a nice like memorial, and just remembering the people that died, and just really. The movie really talked about Tony, Tony Stark. It really brought up, like, okay, these Avengers are dead. We've lost a great thing, and and what are we gonna do to everybody memorialize them? And now everybody's just trying to move on,
looking for that next Iron Man, that new hero.
Right. So I'm glad they gave the respect to the old Avengers, but I'm glad that we're like trying to find out where do we go from here. So that was very good. I really like that. I'm glad that they gave respect and tribute to that.
As far as I don't know if I liked it or not, I thought it was like too much given to Iron Man. Yeah, I know he gave his life and everything at the end of Avengers.
You ain't gonna disrespect Tony.
But they got shrines and stuff for him all over the world and stuff. Like, everybody played a part.
I mean, basically, Spider-Man is now, well, how the movie is set up, basically what I feel like the theme throughout the whole movie is Tony's dead. Tony gave this to Peter. I am handing all my ish to you. Do what you will. I'm trusting you with this. Bitch, what you gonna do with it? And this movie is basically what I saw was, Peter is struggling with, do I even want to still be an Avenger? I just want to be Peter Parker, local neighborhood, Spider-Man,
not the whole world.
Yeah, not the whole world. I'm still a kid, and it's really a struggle with him. What I'm seeing is, do I want to be the new Tony Stark? And that is what I think is what he feels is big shoes to fill. It is. So I love to see how they played that story out, as in who's going to be the next big superhero. What are we going to do? Are you going to be the new Tony Stark? Right. And the thing is, it's like, you can't be nobody else. You can only be you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, he's Spider-Man. And I see that struggle with him, because he just wants to be in the neighborhood. I'm saving my local people. I don't want to be saving monsters and everybody saving people going out of space. And I see that struggle with him, and I feel like that made him really real in the movie.
Yeah, and even says at a point, someone asked him, so what are you going to do? And he's like, man, I just want to go on this trip with this girl that I like. I'm not trying to do all these big things.
Let me go ahead and say it right now. Let me go ahead. Pause. Let me go ahead and say this right now. Shout out for Black Girl Magic, for Zendaya. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name wrong, but shout out Black Girl Magic. She was the only black chick up in there, and she played MJ. We talk about Marvel movies, and she played MJ. Shout out, girl. Go, girl. Black girl, see you. Keep representing. All right, continue. Spider-Man. All right.
So anyway, let's start back. Okay, so they explain what happened with the 5-year gap and then the blip back. They call it the blip.
The blip.
So everybody just came back into Earth.
But everybody wasn't the same.
So they explained that too, because when I was watching the trailers, I was just like, why are they still in high school? So everyone who blipped back will still remain the same age, and everybody who was on Earth was 5 years older.
Right.
But they made everybody start the whole school process over again like that.
So people who were blipped that was in high school that lost 5 years, when they came back from that blip, you basically had to start that year over again, like year one. I was like, big.
Yeah,
like,
so they go to school with like a 20-year-old or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But it was funny, but you know, I like that at the same time.
Right.
So they're going on a school trip to Europe. And that's sort of like the foundation for everything.
Right.
Nick Fury's trying to get in contact with Spider-Man.
Shaft.
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 Shaft's trying to get I'm not saying that. Nick Fury's trying to get you talking about showing respect to Tony's work. You show respect to Nick Fury.
Baby, I give respect to all Samuel Jackson movies, baby, and all his roles and characters. That's my man.
So yeah, he's trying to get in contact with Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I'm not having it. I just want to enjoy this trip. You leave me alone, whatever. So he gets on the plane, goes overseas, and so that's essentially where the story begins. And so then when they get to Venice.
Yeah, they go to Venice because they're going on a school trip. He's like, you know what? I want to put the Spider-Man behind. I just want to take a break from saving the world, be a kid, go out with my friends on this school trip to Venice.
Right.
And all the way to Venice, you know what I'm saying, MJ's going, of course. And, you know, then you got this cop blocking sucker named Brad. Let me get into this Brad.
Brad goes back to
Go ahead.
So Brad was the one who didn't get snapped. So he's been on Earth for 5 years. So he's like 5 years older than everyone else.
Getting all mature and all got all sexy.
Yeah, so he got all grown and sexy.
And in high school, he did look good. He got groomed. He was well groomed.
Oh, he looked good?
He was well groomed.
That's what she was looking at in the movie?
I was just saying he was well groomed to be in high school.
Right, we're going to cut this short.
But, you know, Brad, like he said, didn't go through the blip. So 5 years later, we all in high school. And Brad, you know, he checking MJ out. Like, you know, you sure look good, MJ. You know what I'm saying? He stepping on Peter's property. And, of course, you know, Spider-Man Peter, he's shy, timid. He ain't got his game right. He ain't got his mouthpiece working right. So he don't know how to approach MJ. So they all going on this trip together. Peter, you know, they're on the plane on the way to Venice, and Peter trying to figure out how you can sit next to MJ. His homeboy, what's the homeboy name?
I don't even know his name. The dude, the big dude.
The dude that only person that knows that he really Spider-Man, Peter's Spider-Man. You know, he tries to hooks it up, messes it up. You know what I'm saying? And then it ends up Brad sitting next to MJ the whole time. Now it come out that Brad really like MJ. I'm sitting here like, Brad, why you cock blocking on Peter? Because you know Peter like MJ. You know, I can't stand no cock blocking sucker like that.
It sets Peter up. Which is a funny scene. He catches Peter slipping. And then, you know, you'll see the movie, so you'll know what scene we're talking about.
Right.
And so it's just funny. It was a funny scene.
He catch Peter slipping because Nick Fury finds Peter. He said, you know, if you ain't gonna answer my calls, bitch, I'm gonna come to you. So he come and find Peter in a hotel and says, look, this is the mission. This is what's going on. This is what I need you to do.
Change your clothes.
Change your clothes.
Just
because
get ready.
Right. So, you know, Peter had to change his clothes because, you know, he wore his regular suit. That's local, you know, local Spider-Man. He didn't want everybody to know who Spider-Man was, and everybody's gonna find out that it's him. He don't want nobody to know his real identity. So Nick Fury's like, all right, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna put you in this new suit, boo. And this new suit was all black. Now, truly, you know, when I think of Spider-Man, I think of the red and black suit. I like it. It's classic.
Red and blue?
Red and blue, my bad. Red and blue. But the black, you know, he changed it. He changed it to this black suit, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling the black. You know, black is classic, black is cute. You can keep it sexy, it's slimming, but I don't know if I was feeling black.
It ain't gonna fool anybody because you still got the big Spider-Man eyes and he's still shooting webs everywhere.
I'm just saying, camera friendly. I don't know if I felt that. Like, I was like, man, keep it cute and keep it classic. You know what I'm saying? Classic. You know, you stay fine as wine when you keep it classic and keep it the same suit. You know what I'm saying?
So. But the whole point was being inconspicuous so he wouldn't get caught.
Bitch, they still found out who finds this little piece that, well, I'm so early. I'm so early, but let me just say this.
Oh my gosh, the snaps to the queen.
Let me say this, because I'm so ahead of this review, but hell, y'all, this is our second one.
Should be our third. We ain't gonna talk about Annabelle.
But let me say this. Black girls know when some ish is up. Because MJ was just, you know, we all in Venice and everything, but she recognized him. Peter keep on disappearing. Now we on this trip, but you keep disappearing and everything, and then you just rarely come back after all the ish it ends. You know what I'm saying? Stuff popping up, monsters coming up everywhere, and then you always leaving, but then mysteriously coming back. Black girls got that sixth intuition, that gut feeling like, hey, something is going on. We know. Okay, we know. And she was just like, I'm 67% sure, which is basically saying, bitch, I know you Spider-Man. I know you Spider-Man. I just need to hear you say it because I know, you know what I'm saying? Which he, you know, he was just denying, no, I'm not Spider-Man. She like, bitch, I know. Which he did, you know, eventually, I'm just let y'all know in this movie, he let her know, like, let her into the secret. I know you Spider-Man. He said, yeah, I'm Spider-Man. I'm going to have to let you know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know. We got that six gut feeling, okay? But go ahead, let's keep on going.
All right, we're going to pause real quick. Address everything, shoot.
All right, y'all, we back. We had little camera issues.
Little technical issues. All
right. Look, this is our second one, so
Black Girl Magic. Yeah, she the queen.
The bitch, I'ma find out. I got that super spider sense that stay with me that I know when a man's tripping. You know what I'm saying? And Peter Parker was trying to trip and lie and everything, but she got caught up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He got caught slipping. Caught up, got me feeling.
All right, that's all good. Let's jump.
Let's get into the action of the movie.
Let's jump to Mysterio.
Yeah.
So we get introduced to Mysterio, and I'm just letting you know off the bat, since you jumping, I'm jumping too.
All right.
From the trailer, I knew this guy was a bad guy. There's no such thing as some goody two shoes dude. I know it's Captain America is probably like the best goody two shoes, but even he got a little rugged later on in the series. But this guy was just too good to be true. I looked at him, he was, you know, spewing out the little green smoke.
Yeah.
He had the globe around his head. I'm like, I know this guy's gonna be bad. He's gonna be bad.
How he was introduced was, you know, here come this water man. I was like, who the fuck is this?
Water man.
Who the fuck was
First
that?
of all, I love your names for everything.
Who was that?
So this water man piped.
This monster that was made of water came through knocking Italy down. I said, bitch, you know Italy expensive. That's where the real shit made. Like, we killing people in Italy, we knocking shit down. But anyway, then here come this dude in this green shit. I had to look at Chris, but I said, who that? Who that man, Chris?
I don't know.
I said, who that man? I don't know who this man is. And they don't introduce no name, no nothing. And he just come in, psh, 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 with this smoke. I said, all right, is he for us or against us? Because I need to know ahead of time if I need to root for him or not root for him and everything. But something in the water wasn't right.
No, he
was just too good.
And he was just playing that perfect role or whatever. So they have a couple battles where they fighting monsters, the elementals.
Right.
You know, the rock dude.
He was trying to play friendly with Spider-Man, like, you know, we a team and shit. I was just like, all right, so we forming together. You know, we trying to band up and everything. And he was just, I don't know if it's just me, but anybody that come to me and just super friendly off the bat, automatically I got my eye on you. Like, what the fuck? Why are you so fucking nice? Like, what's the problem? You know, what you want? Mm-hmm. What do you really want? You know what I'm saying?
What's your motive?
Right. And Mysterio had a motive. You know what I'm saying? And he just, in my spirit, he had a motive.
Not the spirit one more time.
My spirit.
Your spirit telling you too much.
It do. That Holy Spirit believes me and God you, baby. That Holy Spirit believes you and God you.
So anyway, so eventually, that's another crucial point. So Tony gifts, I forget names now.
He gifts Peter
the little Tony Sparks.
The classic glasses. Them aviator glasses that were, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I started wearing aviators because Tony and everything like that. But he wore these Tony's known for wearing these aviator glasses that were, had all this special technology. Tony dead, right? So then he gives Peter the glasses as, I'm handing this off to you, son. This is, yours. Choose whatever you do with it. He didn't say that in the movie, but basically that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, Peter takes the glasses and it's like, oh shit, I got all this technology. I got basically the world in my hands. You know what I'm saying? And basically it's just like he don't know what to do with it because he's still in battle within himself, as in, I want to be a kid and still live my regular life and be the neighborhood Spider-Man, but I don't know if I really want to be the big Tony, the next Tony Stark, the next Avenger dude, big dude. Right. So Mysterio, comes and friends Peter and everything, and Peter trusts him. He thinks, this is a good dude. He's older than me. He's not from this world. So basically,
he spit his game at Peter, and Peter bought into it.
Right.
Essentially.
He worked that mouthpiece, and Peter fell into it like
Peter,
like a hoe. I basically.
So Peter.
I'm just saying. So basically, Peter gave the glasses
because he thought Tony wanted to give the glasses to someone trustworthy. So he was just like, this dude is a good dude. I like what he's talking. I'm liking the things I'm hearing. Hey, you have the glasses. And that's when things started to change.
Right. So he gives the glasses, and then, Mysterio is all like, no, I ain't worthy. No, Tony gave it to you. I was like, bitch, you want them fucking glasses with your snake ass. You know what I'm saying? So, but, Peter's like, no, you should have them, I'm Tony trusted me to, give the next gift, give this to the next person, and I believe it's you because you have a good heart. Gives the man the stuff. Soon as, Peter ain't 2 feet out the door, and here go Mysterio. Got that motherfucker. I was just like, God damn, look at this snake coming all out and showing all your little scales. That's how I read it.
That's how you saw it?
That's how I read it.
You would see a movie like that. So.
Gotcha, bitch.
Anyway, so long story short, skip ahead to what you was talking about with Zendaya, found the little thing.
Well, no, we gotta talk about, because really, Mysterio wasn't no superhero at all, y'all. What it was is Mysterio had his crew, and Mysterio and his crew was all of Tony Stark's ex-employees who got fired, who was diminished, who they felt was, belittled by Tony.
I thought you were about to say Dominican.
And they was like, we gonna get together and we gonna get that ass and we gonna go get them glasses and we gonna rule the world and be everything Tony wasn't gonna be, and Mysterio gonna be our leader. And Mysterio, whatever. Mysterio wants to be the new Tony Stark. He wants to be seen as the world as the next superhero. But his heart ain't right, y'all. His heart ain't right.
Yeah, so then they find MJ shows Peter the little thing that they saw. So
which is like a drone.
Yeah, well, it's like a little thing, projector, right?
Right.
So the projector showed like the little smoke monster from before. And so they're just like, wait, this is all fake? So now Peter knows it's fake. MJ knows that she's Spider-Man.
What's fake?
All the battles in Mysterio. Mysterio was running.
I'm sitting here like, nigga, I'm sitting thinking the world coming to an end, and you sitting here lying and shit, causing all this destruction for nothing, so I can believe that you a good dude. Fuck you, motherfucker. I ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah, I didn't really care that much, but
I was like, I'm so into you.
I knew he was evil.
I knew you was evil, but you ain't gotta go that. You ain't gotta go that far.
It still hurt.
You ain't gotta go that far to you knocking down buildings, you possibly killing people, you causing $1 billion of destruction because we in Italy. You know what I'm saying? And then you doing all this just to be the superhero, just to be the it guy. You want it too bad, boo.
Yeah.
You want it too bad.
So then, let me see what happened next. So then they fight. Oh no, they go. Tells Nick Fury. They all know.
Yeah.
Now that it's all that, but then, because this is where it starts getting weird, because he starts doing like what do you call it? Like not hallucinations, but he starts projecting like alternate realities and stuff.
Mysterio, you start using basically the
technology,
the technology to create realities that create stuff that's not real to confuse Spider-Man, and basically Spider-Man can't get into that breach and knock his ass out. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Because he's he creating all these realities and he can't get to them. You know what I'm saying? So basically Spider-Man get his ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie. He get his ass whooped and everything and gets knocked out by this train and everything, and basically Sam had to come save him. Good old Sam.
Sam as Nick Fury?
Oh, I'm sorry, Happy. His name Happy. Happy.
Oh.
Who the fuck is Sam?
I thought you told Samuel Jackson.
Happy.
I said Sam.
Happy.
Sam.
Happy guy come save him and everything.
Oh yeah, so Happy comes back, saves him.
Happy, good old faith. Happy, a friend you really need, boy. Happy, look,
smashing his
tried and true Happy.
He's smashing Aunt May.
Look, give what you can, boy. You ain't in there for nothing.
Right,
you ain't investing your time for nothing. Get your shit in.
Happy comes, gives Spider-Man a little pep speech that he needs to get it back out there, get back on that horse and do it.
Basically.
So then
and then basically he gives him the seeds that Peter needs. Happy tells him, you don't need to be the next Tony Stark. Be you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Peter basically takes all the wisdom Happy gives him, and Peter becomes his own man, starts using the technology what he thinks he needs. And Happy kind of has this moment when he's just looking at Peter, and you can kind of see that he is slowly becoming the next Tony Stark, the next big Avenger, the big dude. You know what I'm saying? Which I was glad to see that, you know what I'm saying, that this is the direction that we're going.
Yeah, because this movie is actually ending all of phase 3 of all the Marvel movies, so they're going to start over like anew after this movie. So I like the movie. Let me just talk about me liking the movie first. The movie was good. Then we can talk about the ending, because the ending ain't really much to talk about.
Right, you know, Spider-Man saves everybody and everything like that. He basically kicks Mysterio's ass by finding out how to use the drones, get into the drone, you know what I'm saying? Find out that he uses the drones. After he finds that out, you know what I'm saying, he try to play tricks on, you know, Mysterio, you know what I'm saying, use his own technology that he has against him, gets the glasses back and everything like that, and basically whoops Mysterio's ass, you know. Like any classic movie. I wasn't expecting Spider-Man to get his ass whooped and his name is Spider-Man. You know, this your shit. You know what I'm saying?
He gets whooped in every Spider-Man movie. I
mean, he get his ass whooped, but he ain't gonna die.
No, he ain't gonna die.
No, he ain't gonna die. This your shit. Go ahead. But, you know what I'm saying? How'd you feel?
This is gonna be a 2-episode series. Overall,
how'd you feel about the movie?
Overall, I liked the movie. It was very funny. It had a lot of funny scenes.
Right.
Action was great.
What's his name? The teacher, the black teacher.
Oh, JB Smoove?
He had a good lot of comedy moments. You know what I'm saying?
He had a lot of laughs. He really wasn't needed in this movie at all.
No, he was really
He had no purpose to play in this movie.
You know?
But he had funny lines.
Right.
Then the main teacher had some funny lines too. But overall, the movie was good. It was funny. I enjoyed myself from start to finish.
Right.
I thought it was a good close to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It was a great transition movie.
Great transition movie to the next chapter of heroes that are to come. I don't know if I'll continue watching these movies.
Why?
I probably will.
Right. But let me just tell you this. For the next one, whatever Marvel come out next, you know, because I know y'all need some bad guys. But don't bring them bad guys who like Mysterio coming with that fake shit, just trying to climb up, you know what I'm saying? Climb up the ladder the cheap way and the quick way. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing ever come from that. So, if you know, I'm just letting you know, whoever watch this, please give me a real bad guy who I can really be like, oh, who the fuck is this? I'm motherfucker bad. Like, don't give me no cheap shit like Mysterio.
Ooh, he's really bad. Is that what you really just said?
Yeah.
This bad guy really bad.
Like, that motherfucker really whooping ass. Goddamn, what we gonna do? Like, I like them type of bad guys.
Ain't gonna win the battle.
That's who I was like, I don't know if we gonna make it.
Yeah, Thanos was the one dude I was just like, I don't really know how this is gonna come out.
Right, but this is Spider-Man. But, you know, overall, we enjoyed the movie. Obviously, by Watch You See. I would recommend you going to see the movie. Also, like, you know, y'all, this is our second movie review, but we loved it. It's something that we enjoy. We both enjoy movies, and we both had different takes and different perspective on the movie.
I got the right one. She got whatever one. Whatever take your take is, I don't know.
It's that black girl perspective. But you know what I'm saying? We enjoyed it. I would recommend you going to see it. Y'all, please subscribe to Movie Convos with Chris and Jazz. Please like our picture, like our video. Leave comments below what you thought about the movie, what you think of this review, and everything like that. If you think it's too long, too short, like Jasmine, stay on topic with the movie, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We accept all. I'm lying. If you got some haterade, bitch, keep that shit to yourself. But, you know what I'm saying? If you got some really positive criticism, you know, leave us, you know, a comment below.
And we might listen to it.
But, you know, this is something that we enjoy and everything. We love movies. We're husband and wife. And we've been watching movies since we were dating and everything. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. We're going to have another movie for y'all next week.
Next week. Don't know what it is yet, but it'll be something good for y'all.
And everything. But make sure you go and just like and subscribe. Movie Convos with Chris and Jazz. Also, watch our last movie review of Child's Play also. And, you know, watch that and tell us what you think of that as well.
Right.
All right, y'all. This is it. Bye.
Signing off. See y'all later.
All right.
We ain't gonna make it to episode 3, boy, I'm telling you.